Well, it's going to be a little chilly, but mostly looking like a mild week of weather ahead of us. But just a couple of years ago, folks were getting ready for one of the heaviest snowstorms to hit the state in years. We're going to send this back now to 3 News Now meteorologist Joseph Meyer to break down for us a new segment that we're calling This Week in Weather.
Yeah, and that storm system happening January 25th, 2021, really the perfect setup for the Omaha Metro. Surface low is down off in Oklahoma. That would move its way into Missouri very slowly during the day on January the 25th. That surface low was then compounded there with an upper level lift here. This helps get stuff lifted up into the atmosphere. Enough of that water content, which eventually starts to fall down. This upper level lift combined with that surface low created a perfect storm right on parts of eastern Nebraska into western Iowa, and that's what created some snowfall amounts of around 1 to 2 inches per hour, generally right along the Interstate 80 corridor throughout much of the day on January the 25th. What we got out of that was a significant amount of snow. Omaha picking up around 13.1 inches of snow. Lincoln at 15.4, Clarinda down to around 14 inches of snow. A lot of us picking up some record snowfall amounts there. In Omaha, this is one of the top 10 snowfalls of all time across the area, picking up that 13 inches of snow.
It was definitely so much snow. I was not here in Omaha at the time. I was living in Lincoln at the time, but just like the numbers showed, 15.5 inches of snow. It shut the city down almost instantly. One of the worst mornings I've had driving to and from work, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's not all that often you get those perfect setups there that just create a lot of that snowfall that falls there. And that setup right on the top of the I-80 corridor, 1 to 2 inch rates an hour with the snowfall is falling for 18 hours straight here on January the 25th, 2021.
Definitely, and I remember too, that was a part of a January where we saw multiple big snowfalls. We just could not get rid of it that year.
That was like the crux of it, but it continued even into February.
Definitely, and so glad we don't have that this year. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you here tomorrow.